This is the story about little Tim who went to Russia.
Once upon a time, there was a young man named Tim who had always dreamt of exploring new places and immersing himself in different cultures. Tim was an adventurous soul, constantly seeking opportunities to broaden his horizons and gain new experiences. One day, he decided to embark on a journey to Russia, a country known for its rich history, captivating landscapes, and vibrant traditions. Tim carefully planned his trip, researching the best places to visit and learning about Russian customs and etiquette. With his backpack filled with essentials, a map in hand, and a heart full of excitement, he boarded a plane bound for Moscow, the capital city of Russia. As Tim arrived in Moscow, he was greeted by a bustling cityscape adorned with iconic landmarks. He wandered through Red Square, admiring the grandeur of St. Basil's Cathedral and the historic walls of the Kremlin. The city's vibrant atmosphere, blending modernity with history, fascinated him. Eager to explore beyond the capital, Tim hopped on a train to St. Petersburg, known as the cultural capital of Russia. The moment he stepped foot in the city, he was captivated by its stunning architecture and the grace of the Neva River. Tim spent days exploring the Hermitage Museum, marveling at its vast collection of art and historical artifacts. He walked along the canals, soaking in the city's romantic ambiance and discovering hidden gems tucked away in its streets. Driven by his desire to venture off the beaten path, Tim ventured further into the Russian countryside. He traveled to the picturesque town of Suzdal, with its quaint wooden houses and charming churches. He wandered through the ancient streets, feeling as if he had stepped back in time. During his travels, Tim had the opportunity to meet locals and forge meaningful connections. He learned the Russian language basics, allowing him to communicate with the warm-hearted people he encountered along the way. From sharing stories over a cup of traditional Russian tea to participating in lively folk dances, Tim experienced the genuine hospitality and warmth of the Russian people. As his journey in Russia drew to a close, Tim reflected upon the unforgettable moments he had experienced. He had witnessed the grandeur of Moscow, the elegance of St. Petersburg, and the simplicity of Suzdal. Tim realized that the beauty of Russia lay not only in its architectural marvels and breathtaking landscapes, but also in the richness of its culture and the kindness of its people. With a heavy heart, Tim bid farewell to Russia, promising himself that he would return one day to explore its vastness further. As he boarded the plane back home, he carried with him cherished memories, newfound knowledge, and a deep appreciation for the country that had left an indelible mark on his soul. And so, the story of Tim's adventure in Russia became a chapter of his life that he would fondly remember and share, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of discovery and cultural exploration.
Good job, Google. Good job, Google. Good job, Google.